Ladies and gentlemen, second part of our story. We've got some Tonto and Lone Ranger stories for you. Now, I've never done this before. I was going to say this lot before the camcorder came on, but I'll do it, and I'll be sincere with you. I've been practicing this for 2 days. So, if I cock up, it doesn't matter. I'm not getting paid for the fucker anyway.
Is that going to say for me as well then?
Yes, son, it does. We've got a little story here, but it's got a twist. I thought, yeah, I can fuck about with this story. I thought, yeah. And the narrator was a great chap, but the sound engineer that he had working for him had just found out that he'd been shagging his missus. So, when the narrator went on to tell the Tonto and the Lone Ranger story, the sound engineer thought, I'm gonna fuck him up good style. This is how it went. It was around the year 1815, just outside Dodge City, when a young Indian man named Tonto when a young North American Indian man he was named Tonto. He was planning his 18th birthday powwow. His squaw had just tidied the teepee up. And he emerged tidily from the little flap in the front. It was a lovely spring day and the weather was absolutely gorgeous. And 2 nightingales sang beautifully in the nearby trees. I like that one. He gazed upwards and high above the clouds, a lone eagle was soaring. Fucking ruined. Tonto was a proud man, because Tonto was an Apache. Fucking Indian. All was not well with Tonto, and he had very little cash to spare. He would need many pale-faced dollars to drink much firewater and smoke many peace pipes at his 18th powwow. Tonto and his trusty horse, whom we called Scout. I got that off fucking Wikipedia as well. It was called Scout Tonto. Anyway, cut, take 3. Was making their way across the plains. In the distance was the familiar shape of the Rocky Mountains. Fuck yeah. He had decided to ride into Dodge to see if he could ask the man at the bank to borrow some money for his big powwow. The last winter had been a very fierce winter. Our intrepid hero was fast approaching Dodge on horseback. That's fucking better. Whoa! but he needed to rest a while, and so did his Mustang. Fucking hell. He whipped out his chopper. Yeah, like I'm fucking gonna do that. Sorry, he whipped out his tomahawk and began chopping some small twigs to build a fire. Fucking hell. He could hear little chipmunks playing in the rooftops. The small meal he had just prepared was fit for a king, and Tonto smiled as he was no longer hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, onwards to Dodge City and to Barclays. I don't need them now, I can't read fuck all. If you ever see the fucking act go downhill, you have a look at this one. Get fucked, Tonto. I don't know why I'm fucking doing this. I can't even remember the script. I've got no script, I'm only ad-libbing. Me, Tonto. Me wanna borrow some cash from Barclays. Please, can you go upstairs and see the man upstairs? Okay. Fucking hell. It's a spiral staircase, come on, use your fucking imagination. I'm fucked. 35th floor. And he gets up there to borrow some cash. I'm never going to get this fucking airpiece back on. Bear with me. I don't do this for a fucking living. Good job, innit?
Aye, aye.
Hello. What do you want? Fuck's sake.
Oh, you're laughing now. Fuck on, just.
Hello, my name is Tonto. I want to borrow some money from you, sir. Fuck's sake. Yeah, and? I've got black hair in my mouth. I think I remember her. Me want to borrow $120, please, from you. Me want to borrow $20. No, fuck that up, haven't I? Ask him after. We want to borrow $20 from him. Hang on.
We are hiring groupies, by the way.
I'll get out of this fucker. Watch this for ad-libbing. Why you do fucking impression of me? We want to borrow dollars, 120 from you, please.
I've got it. Task on first.
Practice makes perfect, mate.
Yeah, it's all right. Wait, hang on. I got it. Well, you've come to the right bloke, because I'm the Lone Ranger. How fucking hard was that? Fuck's sake, never again. Oh dear. Now the second part of our intrepid story is the bit, let me get it right, I can't remember which one I finish off with. It's the bit where Tonto would like the Lone Ranger to come back to his village to meet all his family and friends. The Lone Ranger's a bit dubious, but we get there in the end. They got something like fucking this.
Here we go. What's going on here?
Kimosabi. That was good, wasn't it? Fucking hell. Kimosabi. You come back, Tonto village, meet on family. Much appreciate.
Where's the fucking mask?
No. What you say, Kimosabi? I'm not, if you think I'm fucking gonna go over there to do no again, you bollocks. What you say, Kimosabi? You say no? You must come to village and meet elders and family, otherwise fuck joke up. I just put that in, that's not bad, is it? So off they ride into the village to meet Tonto's family and friends. Fucking hell. Oh, I've got to put that back on again. We can edit this, Pete, can't we?
It's back to now.
Oh, dear. Fuck's sake.
Want to do 6 of these a week?
6 a week, yeah. Oh, fucking hard time. There we go. So they're in the village. And this is the corniest fucking punchline I've ever done in my life. Hello, Kimosabi. There's some family, Tonto family. Forgot what the fucking next line is. You don't say that though, do you? Because it ruins the fucking act, doesn't it? Tonto, fuck's sake. Tonto, fucking hell. Lone Ranger, there's some Tonto family. Big Chief, running water. There's some 2 sons, hot and cold. I don't fucking think I'm going to do that ever again.
Running water, hot and cold, 2 sons.
Oh dear. Fuck's sake, I'm getting a sweat on me. Oh.
I've got my tablets.
This big chief running water. This big chief running water wife. Do you know what her name is? Do you know what her name is?
Sparkling water.
I haven't got. Oh fuck.
I wasn't joking.
Oh, dear. Dear. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh.
No.
Oh, fuck me, drunk from the fucking heart attack.
Back to work on Tuesday.
Fuck's sake.
This big chief running water wife. Her name 5 horses. Yeah, I think I know a bit about this. This is the bit where you say it's 5 horses, and I know how they get the names. You've had to pay 5 horses off her father to marry her. No. Me call them 5 horses, goes fucking nag. Oh dear, I'm never going to get through this fucking last bit. You're going to enjoy it though. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now in this last bit, and then I've got an Indian cowboy joke which you're really going to enjoy. I think it's the greatest joke ever told. This last bit, they have a telegram come from Fort Dunlop near Wolverhampton. And they're in trouble because they're completely surrounded by close on 1,000 Apache. But every time the colonel sends somebody up onto the rampart, battlements, I can't remember, I've always struggled with that word, up to the top, to have a look over the fence to see how many Indians there are, they get shot. So he's running out of men and nobody wants to go up there anyway. So they sent for the Lone Ranger and Tonto. Now Tonto's a legend because what he does is he puts his end? Could be his end. He's a clever little Indian. And he puts his head to the sand, feels the vibrations, and he knows fucking everything. He's absolutely dynamite. This is what it goes like. Hello, Colonel Mustard. Me and the fucking Lone Ranger. Hello. We're here to help you out. Tonto is amazing at his little trick, said the Lone Ranger. Yes. Me help out Colonel Mustard. Colonel Mustard, introduce yourself. Alright, lad. I'll tell you what, lad. We got trouble with engines. All round Camp Tonto, me old lad. Every time I send a lad up on top of the roof, he get fucking shot. I'm losing men left, right and centre, me old lad. So, I've heard legends say, you're fucking brilliant, and putting your head to the ground. Let me know how many fucking Apaches is out there, lad, so we can send for reinforcements. This is what Tonto did.
Never do this again.
I bet this for fucking realism then. Tonto put his head to the ground, the sandy ground. Fuck me. Oh, what you want, the fucker? I'm doing my fucking best here. And he weaved his magic. He closed his eyes, and he arose.
Fucking hell, son.
You and shit. All round camp. 500 warriors on horseback. Anybody any good at maths? Because I always fuck this up. 500 warriors on horseback. 250 warriors with spears and shields. 150 warriors with bows and arrows. 85 warriors on horseback with Winchester rifles. You in the shit, boy. Shit, you say? See that, lads? Fucking amazing. He's laid down on fucking sandy ground there, look, which costs 12 pence from fucking down the road. He's laid down there on fucking sandy ground. Oh. And by the vibrations, he told us all that story.
Last bit, I promise you.
What mean by vibrations? You know, vibrations off the ground. How else would you have told them?
Fucking hell,
Me see him under fucking gate.
I missed that.
I'm bollocks. I do apologise for not splitting the show in half. I'm near enough now. I've got one more job to tell you, and it's a cowboy in joke. It's not the funniest joke in the world, but it's my favourite joke of all times. And every time I tell it, I get so much fucking fun out of telling it, and it goes like this. 1815. Fucking hell, what's that? It's half me fucking out. 1815, and the cowboys moseying on down the pass. He comes across this little teepee, little tiny one you can get from home base. And he sees a little sign outside, Big Chief Memory Man, $20 bet. So he approaches the teepee, and the chief, a little old man of 73, hears the hooves, and he comes out and greets the cowboy. I'm not fucking doing that lot, so. How? Cowboy dismounts, his wife fucks off. How? Says the cowboy. What's this Big Chief Memory Man thing? Me most best memory in world. Me remember anything. $20 bet. The cowboy thinks, I'll fuck him up. 50 years ago today, what did you have for your breakfast? Breakfast? Fucking hell. What did you have for your breakfast? The Indian thought. He closed his little bloodshot wrinkly eyes. I me remember well. Friday, 14th July, 1825. We remember a long time ago. I always go to say I heard a fucking wildebeest on this. I don't know why. Heard of buffaloes come past teepee. Got up too early. Me have 'em 2 eggs on toast. For breakfast, went back to bed. $20. The cowboy said, that's amazing. But how the fucking hell are you supposed to prove that's what happened? You could be ripping people off. Just then, the little Indian disappeared into the teepee, and he brought back this huge pile of diaries. 1865, 1845, 1825, 1815. Opened it up, March, April, May, June, July. July the 14th. Saturday morning. Fucking hell, said the cowboy. He's got the day right. Dear diary, woke up a bit late this morning. Heard a fucking wildebeest. I can't remember the fucking buffaloes. I got a strange fucking stigma attached to buffaloes. I can't remember the fucking thing. Heard the buffaloes go past teepee. Raining. Not ready for getting up. Me have 2 eggs on toast. Went back to bed. The cowboy went, fucking hell! That is absolutely brilliant. 10 years later, the cowboy's in the same cut, and he came past this little old frail tent, winter damaged, with a sign broken in 2. And as he approached, this little old Indian came out the tent. And he thought, fuck me, he's still alive. Big Chief Memory Man's still alive. The cowboy dismounted. We know the rest of that one. Put his hand in the air, and he went, how? The little Indian looked at him, and he went, they was fucking poached. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Dave Barton. You have been fucking amazing. Thank you so very much. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it's on your way.